Good morning, students. Today I am going to take the next part of states of matter. So, first one is what are the measurable properties of gases? Measurable properties of gases, there are 6 measurable properties: mass, volume, pressure, temperature, density, and diffusion. So, these are the measurable properties of gases. Starting with mass. The mass m of a gas is measured of quantity. The mass m of a gas sample is measured of the quantity of matter it contains. It can be measured experimentally. The mass of the gas can be measured experimentally, and the SI unit of mass is kilogram. 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram, that is 10 raised to 3 gram. And the mass of gas is related to the number of moles, that is N, by the equation N is the number of moles. So, N is equal to mass of gas in gram divided by molar mass of gas in gram. So, mass of gas, it is indicated by M, small m, and the molar mass of gas, it is indicated by capital M. So, therefore, N is equal to mass of gas divided by molar mass. The following expression can also useful in calculations. N is equal to, N is the number of moles, it can also be calculated by using equation N is equal to number of molecules divided by Avogadro number. So, that is N divided by Na means Avogadro number. So, it can be calculated as N is equal to, N divided by 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. So, this number is known as Avogadro constant, Avogadro number, okay. And one more expression for number of moles, N is equal to volume of a given gas in liter at STP divided by 22.414 liters at STP. So, this 22.414 is the molar volume of gas. 1 mole of any gas occupies 22.414 liter of its volume. So, number of moles can also be calculated by using volume, that is volume of gas divided by 22.414. Okay, so gases are measured in liter. Okay, now next measurable property of gas, that is volume. Volume V of a sample of gas is the amount of gas it occupies. Volume of sample of gas is the amount of gas it occupies. It is expressed in terms of different units like liter, milliliter, that is ml, cubic centimeter, cubic meter, or decimeter cube, that is L, ml, cm cube, m cube, or dm cube. Okay, and the SI unit of volume of gas is cubic meter, that is meter cube. This is the SI unit of volume of gas. Most commonly used unit to measure the volume of gas is decimeter cube or liter. Decimeter cube means dm cube or liter means L. Okay. So, few conversions are there. 1 liter is equal to 1 decimeter cube, that is equal to 1000 ml, milliliter, and it is equal to 1000 centimeter cube. Now, 1 meter cube is equal to 1 meter cube is equal to 10 raised to 3 liter, that is 1000 liter. 1 meter cube is equal to 10 raised to 3 liter, that is 10 raised to 3 decimeter cube, and in ml it is equal to 10 raised to 6 ml, and ml is equal to centimeter cube. So, that is why 10 raised to 6 centimeter cube. Now, 1 centimeter cube is equal to 1 ml. 1 centimeter cube is equal to 1 ml, and in meter cube it can be converted into meter cube as 10 raised to minus 6 meter cube. Okay, and 1 liter is equal to 1 decimeter cube, that is equal to 10 raised to minus 3 meter cube. Okay, so these are some conversions for volume. Now, third measurable property, that is pressure. Pressure P is defined as force per unit area. This is the definition of pressure. Pressure P is defined as force per unit area, that is pressure is equal to force upon area, that is F upon A. P is equal to F upon A. Okay. Now, the pressure of gas is measured with manometer and atmospheric pressure. Pressure of gas is measured with The pressure of gas is measured with manometer and atmospheric pressure is measured by barometer. And the SI unit of pressure is Pascal, that is capital P small a. The SI unit of pressure is Pascal, PA, or Newton per meter square, that is N per m square. Okay. So these are the SI units of pressure. Now some conversions are there for pressure. 1 P is equal to 1 Newton per meter square, and that is equal to 1 Pascal. 1 Pascal is equal to 1 Newton per meter square, that is equal to 1 kilogram per meter per second square. And 1 bar is equal to 1.0 into 10 raised to 5 Pascal. Now torr, 1 torr is equal to 1 millimeter mercury. 1 torr is equal to 1 millimeter mercury. Next one, 1 atmosphere is equal to 1 atm is equal to 76 centimeter of mercury. 76 centimeter of mercury, that is equal to 760 millimeter of mercury, and it is in torr 760 torr. 1 atm is equal to 76 centimeter of mercury, and that is equal to 760 millimeter of mercury, and it is equal to 760 torr. Okay. Now 1 atm is equal to 101.325 kilopascal, and it is equal to 101.325 Pascal. kilopascal it is converted into Pascal. kilopascal का पास्कल में कन्वर्जन करने के लिए 1000 से मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ता है. So therefore 1 atm is equal to 101.325 kilopascal, and that is equal to 101.325 Pascal, and it is equal to 1.01325 into 10 raised to 5 Newton per meter square. 1.01325 into 10 raised to 5 Newton per meter square, and in bar 1.01325 bar. Okay. So this is the 1.01325 bar. Okay. Now 1 atm is equal to 14.5 psi. 1 atm is equal to 14.5 psi. What is the long form of psi? Pound per square inch. This is known as psi, pound per square inch. Okay. So this is the third measurable property. Next measurable property is temperature. So temperature is the property of an object that determines direction in which energy will flow when that object is in contact with another object. Temperature is the property of an object. Temperature is an property of an object that determines direction in which energy will flow when that object is in contact with another object. Okay. So in scientific measurements, temperature T is measured either on Celsius scale, that is degree Celsius, or Kelvin scale, K. Scientific measurements, temperature is measured either on Celsius scale or Kelvin scale. The SI unit of temperature of gas is Kelvin. What is the SI unit of temperature of gas? It is Kelvin. And the Celsius and Kelvin scales are related by expression. T Kelvin is equal to T degree Celsius. T Kelvin is equal to T degree Celsius plus 273.15. Okay. So this is the relation of temperature in degree Celsius and Kelvin. Now next measurable property is density. Density D of a substance. Density of a substance is the mass per unit volume, that is D is equal to mass upon volume, mass per unit volume. This is the density expression for density, and the SI unit of density is kilogram per meter cube. Kilogram per meter cube or kilogram per centimeter cube. So this is the SI unit of density. In the case of gases, relative density is measured with respect to hydrogen gas and is called vapor density. In case of gases, relative density is measured with respect to hydrogen gas, and this is known as vapor density. So therefore vapor density is equal to molar mass divided by 2. Okay. So this is the measurable property, and last measurable property is diffusion. Diffusion is the process of mixing two or more Diffusion is the process of mixing two or more gases to form homogeneous mixture. Diffusion means mixing of gases. Diffusion is the mixing process of mixing two or more gases to form a homogeneous mixture. The volume of gas diffused per unit time is the rate of diffusion of that gas. The volume of gas diffused per unit time is the rate of diffusion of that gas. So therefore, rate of diffusion of gas is equal to volume of a gas diffused divided by time required for diffusion. This is the rate of diffusion of gas. Once again, what is rate of diffusion of gas? Rate of diffusion of gas is equal to volume of a gas diffused divided by time required for diffusion. And the SI unit of rate of diffusion is decimeter cube per second or centimeter cube per second. Okay. So this is the SI unit. Now, conversion of some questions are there. Convert the following temperature from the degree Celsius to Kelvin. यहाँ पर डिग्री सेल्सियस में टेम्परेचर दिया हुआ है, आपको केल्विन में करना है. उसका फॉर्मूला आपको अभी अभी बताया है. सो केल्विन इज इक्वल टू व्हाट इज द फॉर्मूला टू डिटरमाइन टेम्परेचर इन केल्विन. केल्विन टेम्परेचर इन केल्विन इज इक्वल टू डिग्री सेल्सियस प्लस 273.15. ओके. नेक्स्ट वन, कन्वर्ट द फॉलोइंग प्रेशर इनटू पास्कल. प्रेशर के यहाँ पर वैल्यूज दिए हैं, उसको आपको पास्कल में कन्वर्ट करना है. 10 ATM है, उसे पास्कल में कन्वर्ट करना है. यहाँ पर फॉर्मूलेज हैं, उसका कन्वर्जन दिया हुआ है. पास्कल में दिया हुआ है, बार में दिया हुआ है, टॉर में दिया हुआ है. सभी कन्वर्जन करना है आपको. पहला कन्वर्जन है 10 ATM का पास्कल में. नेक्स्ट 1 किलो पास्कल का पास्कल में. 107,000 न्यूटन पर मीटर स्क्वायर इंटू पास्कल. 1 ATM इंटू पास्कल एंड 1.5 ATM इंटू पास्कल. ओके. नाउ कन्वर्ट द फॉलोइंग. ये भी क्वेश्चन आपको करना है. देखो, किलो पास्कल का न्यूटन पर मीटर स्क्वायर में, ATM में 0.124 टॉर टू ATM, 101.325 किलो पास्कल टू बार एंड 3.5 ATM टू मिलीमीटर मर्क्यूरी, 1520 टॉर टू ATM, 5 मीटर क्यूब टू डेसीमीटर क्यूब एंड 2.5 सेंटीमीटर क्यूब टू